Okay, welcome everybody. That's what me, in the industry, we call that pure aura. I don't care if it's the popular phrasing of the youths today. That's just such heat and fire. I'll never get over that opening sequence. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit on my end. The game's a little loud. I had to let it rock though, because that was just so good. Set it down to there. Maybe even a little bit. There we go. Let me know if that gets too quiet. Oh, it's gonna go again. Hold on. That's great. I don't want it to run back again though. But no, I love that opening. So welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelists of the Roses. I don't know what else we want to say. It's part 1. This is a game that I played when I was a kid on the PlayStation 2. And I pretty much played it once per year ever since. Because I just love it. This game is heat. It's a shame that they never made anything else like it again because it's run by stupid Konami, who does nothing at all except just gacha machines, and they suck and I hate them. But I love the games they used to make. Funny, because the last game we played was also by Konami, Symphony of the Night. And, well, you know where Castlevania is nowadays too. So, enough Konami hate though. Let's get into what was good, what is still good, and what I think really deserves some love. I did learn recently, very recently, that this actually has a Redux mod that improves drastically. Well, it changes the experience a bit without changing the base game. So one day I may end up doing that, but let's go ahead and jump into the actual game and let's play it. If you've not seen this game before, let me show you why I think it's such a great game. If you have seen this game before, come along and let's play it again. Because it's too good. It's just got so much style, so much flair, and the gameplay's good. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this, but it's the War of the Roses. If you're familiar with real history, it's based on that. Also, the music in this goes hard. Look, that's Richard III. You'll notice a lot of characters have different names, but are just characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if that guy's from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or what that is, but... See, look, Henry Tudor, that's him. Remember Henry Tudor from your history classes? The last Lancastrian heir. Living a life of exile. Cards of sorcery. The Rose Crusaders. Lord Crawford, a powerful Yorkist nobleman. I wonder who that could be. This is cool, too, because I love the idea of just... like, real life history if it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I think about the same thing with Pokemon. A high druid to summon a duelist from another age. Whoa! Look, it's Stonehenge. You ever wonder what they made that for? As it turns out, summoning a duelist. Simon McMurran. Ooh. The music is still going hard. Rosencruz. That's us. We're the Rose Duelist, guys. We're the Rose Duelist. Ooh, we gotta pick a name. Well, we know how we're gonna start it. Wait, no, I know. That's it. Locked in. Say it. That's me. That's me. Now here's the situation. The year's 1485. Oh. I like how I'm just chill with this. Yep. Red rose, white rose. the Yorkists and their wrongful claim. So when do I summon Exodia? Yeah. Of course I will! Yeah, it's foolish of you to even doubt that. Ha ha ha. I'm the only one that stands a chance against the Rosencrews. The perfect rule. I love this style of Yu-Gi-Oh! I know it would never work for a card game, but I think they struck gold with this as a video game technique. I don't need the practice duel. We'll just get into it when we get into it. Now we gotta select a duel with a deck leader. We have to feel the vibrations. The wand chooses you and all that. I get it. Let me pick one. I got Hamon or whatever. Let me pick one. Let me pick one! Let me pick one. Okay. Serpentine Princess has a handful of main races, I suppose, and main attributes. Birdface, I think he's got more than a face. It's bird-like. Or King Tiger Wangu. Well, I think the King Tiger is out of the running for me immediately. If I want the most diverse deck, I should give it to Birdface because they have more attributes. But also, Birdface has like the highest summoning level, so I think I'll go with Serpentine Princess, whatever their name is. I felt the vibrations in my soul, it matched the rhythm of my heart, or whatever. Ooh. The Celtic Red Rose cards. Time Transformation. Ooh. The Kaiba theme. Oh, only the member of the Rose Crusaders can call him that name. Address him as Seto. The Drip, by the way. Can we talk about that? They were on something in 1485. I wish our clothes looked like that, or our armor. I don't... whatever it is. Got a little extra wing back there. See Rosencrews. Also, we have time and space. I didn't even catch that when I read things before. Of course, I like never read this as a kid, I'm gonna be honest. Or when I did, like I said, I played this since I was 5, which I could barely read back then. I was not at all reading into anything back then. The Spell of Doom? Power overall. Not the Spell of Doom, silly. Expand Richard III's rule throughout all space and time. Now, wouldn't that be funny? A king that's obsessed with ruling a different time. This area is surrounded. Oh, of course, he was quick on the draw. This Simon McMurrin guy, he was quick on it. Oh, they're gonna take me? Seto's gonna take me? Oh, he's gonna bring me back. He said he's gonna bring me back. What if I want to go back, Simon? What do you got for me? See, he knows the spell. I'm lending an ear right now, Simon. I'm lending an ear. 8 to 8. I don't know. He's making a lot of sense. I also like the writing sounds very much like Kaiba in this. From anime to this, it sounds like he's speaking. sake of justice or stand by his side. Okay, so this is another great thing that I like about this game is there's actually 2 different story modes to play. Both have drastically different, like, I don't know, like results. Like how you play is very different. Now, in my heart of hearts, I'd be siding with Seto every time, every day, right? But in terms of what I think is going to be a more entertaining game, I'm siding with the Lancastrians because you get to combat people in a more unique way. With the Yorkists, it's a linear combat, but for now, we'll go with Lancastrians. But you can actually go back and do both. I know, disappointing, I know. Oh, well, how nice, he's giving us free passage. Okay. And just when you thought the yapping was done, now we have to go meet Yugi. The French Empire, Brest, Isle of Bretagne. I would assume that's how you say that because it's French. This music also goes hard. It's so jazzy. Do you hear this? There's his grandpa. I don't know who that other person is. Hi, Prince. A true Welshman. Oh, Miza's mother in this? Okay. Hi. Oh, that's why we're calling him Yugi. Okay, I see. Yep. Oh, they form a barrier. Okay. A rose duelist, that's me! I can capture a card of another color. Oh, we have to go by August. Bosworth Field. Okay. Bye. And now the meat of the game starts, if I'm not mistaken. So there's the dock. There's our avatar. And as you can see immediately, we have 2 options on where to proceed from here. And that's why this game's got a little bit more heat than, or the Lancastrian side has a bit more heat than the Yorkist side, because you can choose stuff. Now, I'll admit, I spent forever as a kid trying to figure out, I was really dumb. I was going around here and I was like, where do I go? Why can't I just like click over here? Why can't I go over here? And I would like try to go way up here. And I'd be like, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. It took me a long time to figure out you had to select a place you'd been to. Because at first I tried to go like there, and I tried to go down here, and there's nothing you can do there. I can't even remember if you can actually go there, because there's no duels to be had. Yeah, you can't even click them. Choose a destination. Yeah, you can't even click them. But we have enough of that. We have 2 options. Let's start playing the game. We have Chester, who's a DC. Their deck, whatever, their size is 854, which is actually quite a challenge because the other one is at 960. And if you remember what Yugi told us and the way this game works is you have to have a deck size lower than your opponent in order to beat them. Now, let's take a look at the deck. Also, here comes the heat again, the heat music. So, our deck is currently sized at 840. You can see up there with 40 cards in it each, and we can see all of our cards here. Oh my gosh, we have a 2 navigator? Let's go, that's sick. I don't know if I've ever done this deck before. We got a lot of strange stuff. Okay. If you want, you can go to the special info and look at all this stuff. It's pretty... I mean, you'll see, like, we'll see it in-game more so than we will anywhere else. But with 840, I figure it's probably best to go get Weevil now while we're underneath his limit. Because otherwise we're going to want to go back later with higher stuff, and we're not going to have it. Oh, we have Paralyzing Potion. No trap cards. We have no trap cards. Paralyzing Potion will be useful. Okay. So that's our deck we're starting with. Let's start playing. Oh, whoops. I accidentally went into this menu. Hey. Okay, let me out. Free me. I was wondering, I didn't think I hit the X button. Or the exit button. Okay, I don't think there's much else there is to say other than let's get in the game. So, let's go to Chester. Weevil Underwood. So you're the legendary Rose Duelist. That's me. I gotta face the sting of his insect deck. Watch me. I'll do it. This is kind of gonna suck because if I remember, our team is not made for the woods. We're made for the wasteland. Alright, the heat is back. The music, the aura, it's all so good. I remember I had a broken controller for a long time where the analog sticks were stupid. So like every time I joined into a battle, it would just start doing this. It was so annoying. Okay, so we can move, and then we can summon. And you can do both in a turn. That's a pretty good card. That one's also got a really high defense. Now here's the other kicker, which I'm not going to do it yet. This one has good terrain here, but it sucks. Let's look at the details real quick. Any special info on any of these? Doesn't look like it. Nope. How about this guy? Anything? Nope. Okay. So if you wanted to, you can combine cards. That's where the true heat lies. But you have to know the combinations, or else they just get consumed, and then you start milling your own deck like crazy. I would like to use the Aqua Madur in defense mode, because he has 2,000 defense and he's an easy summon. But also, he won't be able to hit anything from here, so I'm honestly just gonna move. You don't do anything. I hate this guy, doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna end my turn right there. See, he's gonna start. I also love how quickly the AI moves. They don't waste your time in this, alright? Okay, now let's try doing this. And put him in defense mode. I love how the muscle memory just clicked. I can just do this. I know all the buttons. Oh, you went into defense mode. See, I don't like that you did that though. I wish you wouldn't have done that. Oh, but you're moving in on me? But you're moving in on me? Okay. I'm in. What is this? Boost the attack defense of all reptile monsters on the field by 600 points. Ooh, okay. Do I have any reptiles? I have dragons. I don't have any reptiles. I'm gonna try to move this thing up towards him and see what happens. Trap card immediately. This game has no mercy. Bye! Okay, okay, that's fine, but we got it out of the way. We got it out of the way with a trash card, that's what's important. And we still have our card in defense mode, which hopefully is going to be strong enough to hold this. It is not! I am in trouble! Help! I am under the water! We are in defense mode though, so we won't take any life point damage from this, which you'll see. I'll let some of the battles play out for a while. You can just skip them. But you know, you gotta like see the unique attacks and stuff. This is where the heat is. Okay, maybe that wasn't very heaty. That was pretty simple. But you know, like in theory, some of these are gonna be pretty cool. Bye. Oh, he's celebrating. He's like a Pokemon. Okay, now what sucks is that he's very close to me now. Yeah, and I can't, I'm gonna have to put something between us. Something that can handle that. Okay. You're a dinosaur. That doesn't help much. None of this helps very much. That's not good enough for reptile. I'm assuming reptile is something different from what you are. See, this is the time. This is when you start doing stuff like this. I'm not going to combine that penguin yet, because I don't know if that'll work. But this might work, maybe. It does! Well, you're saying good. Not good enough, but that's a good card to remember for later. And you'll notice we have life points in the top left and right. If something is killed in defense mode, you don't lose any life points. If something attacks something in defense mode and it can't beat it, the owner of the attacker will lose defense points. I will skip through this one as we've already seen the... If I know how to skip through. Okay, yeah. We've already seen the animation. But as you can see, it like hits the card, but there's no actual damage numbers that pop up. But why? Okay. That should just restore life points, yeah. Yippee. Okay, I'm being forced into a corner, and I don't like that. Oh, practical so about it. Oh, but you're a dinosaur! Why are you a dinosaur? Quit being a dinosaur. Okay. I gotta mill my deck. I gotta mill my deck a little bit. Okay, nothing. I thought practical was a reptile, and I was like, yeah, reptile, woo! Okay, now the problem is that this bug has advantage in the woods. That's the problem we're facing right now. We need to bring it out of the woods. We need something to get it out of the woods, and then we're not too bad off. Okay, now there's only one in pursuit of me as well. That's not so bad. What do we have before I move? You do something? I feel like, oh, I thought you did something. Why don't you do something? Do you do anything? When engaged in battle with machine monsters? I'm not engaged in battle with machine monsters. Aww. Okay. This is a problem. Do it to him. Okay. That's fine. Again, we're milling the deck. We gotta get something. We gotta get something to save us right now. The biggest thing I can think of is when we can get a land card that will summon Wasteland, it'll make a whole big wide area Wasteland, and then that guy can't do nothing to me. I thought the Steel Scorpion, when it gets killed, I thought it stunned the opponent, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay, we're gonna get hit next turn, unless we get what we need. Which this is not it. We can't do anything. What does that do? Water monsters. Yippee. That's a reptile, but 600. 600 on this, right? 2400. That would tie it up with this guy. Okay, if we can make him not come this way, that means he will stop his turn there, lose 500 points, and then I should be able to kill him with something else next turn. And if he comes the other way, he won't hit me. Yeah, this works. This is fine. This is fine, I swear. 2400 life points, that's fine. He just can't hit me a second time. And I just hope I have enough stars to summon something. As you can tell, I can't summon any monsters last turn. In the top left underneath my life points is the amount of stars you can summon per turn. And I had only 3, but now I have 6. Oh, there's also the paralyzing potion. Too little, too late. Now, which one should I do? I feel like I could summon that guy later. This guy will help me the most right now. Right? Yep. Yep. Okay, let's watch this. Practical, saving my life. Oh, and as you can see also, every terrain has a different little intro sequence like this. He be huffing. Just like that. Unfortunately, though, he still has several cards on his side that are unrevealed. Me too, bud. But watch, you'll see now. Because he was in attack mode, he does take 500 hits. So there's that. I'm going to move this forward and see if I can't bait more trap cards or spell cards or just monsters to reveal themselves. Okay, see, the AI will do the same thing I do sometimes. I don't know why they do that, because you'd think they would just know what's up. But sometimes they like. He's moving that one in a way that I don't like. You'll also notice in this game, AI will frequently turtle like this all the time, which is fine. It is their right. Okay, what we would... Ooh, what do you do? Do you do anything? Oh, I do mistaken with someone else. Do you do anything? How about you? Okay. Let's also... Hold on. Let me make sure how this works. Renders all monsters other than machine eternally spellbound. Okay, so we actually don't want to pop that down yet. I will, however, pop down my... Is that Sebek's blessing? That's supposed to be... I mean, Sobek is the real name. But... Pop that down in the back here, and that way if we want to, we can use that once we get the reptile on the field, which hopefully will be next turn. That'll help. It's not perfect, but it'll help. See if we can't get someone to go after. Yeah! Nothing happened, but guess what? You revealed yourself. 1,000? 1,000, really? Okay, I'm gonna punish him hard for dropping a 1,000 monster on us. Check it. What do you do? The turn count for spellbound cards is not conducted while it... Woo! That's pretty interesting, but that's not what we need right now. Okay, so we want our reptile out. Let me make sure I read this correctly. On the field. Okay, it's on the field. So we're gonna flip it. We should just increase this guy. And then 1,400 life points gone on this sucker. I love strategery. I'll let it play out since it's a unique monster fight. Now 2,400 is high. Oh, he looks so dumb. Oh, but he's cool. Look how cool he is. He's a water reptile. Look at that. Look at that. Goodbye, caterpillar. Dang. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yippee! Okay. So that's a 1400 plus the 500 before. He's down 2000. Still haven't caught up to where we are, but that's an advantage. The problem I'm fearing is that he has another thing as strong as or stronger than the Quagar Hercules somewhere in his nest over here. I'm gonna move up and hope we get that land card I talked about, because that land card will really level our playing field when we get it. Yeah, you see, they're making moves. When they make moves, they scare me. That tells me he's confident. I hate that he, like, manually goes and checks all his cards, though. Okay, what do we got? What are you? You're a machine! Which means, if I wanted to, I could stun everything in on the sun. Does it say for how long? Eternally. Okay. This is another reptile. It's a shame I got all my reptiles after the fact. Do you do anything? No. Okay. I might send out the grappler as a healer over here. He's a little he costs a bit. Whoops. But there we go. And Practical is just hanging out. He's a little too weak for me to move him further, because, like, if I get hit by something strong, I'm cooked with him. I'm hoping to not lose, but this game's kind of tough, not gonna lie. Okay, that went defense mode, which means I could lose some points. Okay, now I'm not gonna risk it. That's the other thing, is how many of these are trap cards is the other question, you know? I want that Wasteland card, come on. What do you do? No? I'm gonna take this opportunity to test something. Reptile zombie, anything? No? Okay. Okay, this guy is staying in attack mode. Let's try it. Okay, that's gonna be mutually assured destruction. It's a shame because that's one of my strongest cards. But I actually don't know what happens if you play the animation when they both die. He's gonna do his whole attack. Is the other one gonna do its whole attack too? Typically, I usually skip through these. I know that they both just die. But I've never let the animation play out. I would assume that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna, like, rear back a little bit, but then do his attack. Yeah. Okay. So there should be no life point loss for either of us, but 2 cards gone. I hate that he just has one that's just that strong. Which I guess technically I do too, it's just that he has the terrain advantage. Okay, well, let's see what these cards are down here. Cards are... Yikes! What is with this guy's stuff? Okay, well now's a great time, I think, to play the Paralyzing Potion, because I have a mech. And that should also reveal what is a monster card and what is not a monster card. Another one! Holy... Bro is coming at me with the strongest stuff in the game. He had the single 1,000 point creature, and the rest of us have been catastrophically strong. I'm gonna assume all the ones he has in defense mode are probably spells or otherwise something else. Dinosaur Spellcaster. The Lord of the Lamp. Do I have that? Okay. Whoops. Bye-bye. Oh, that's... huh? What? Power up. Am I supposed to... are they supposed to step into it? I think they're supposed to step into it. Okay. Well, my goose is cooked. We gotta send this... we gotta run this one back. I thought it was a flip up. That's my bad. That explains... it was way too strong to be a flipped up maneuver. But we also never got our Wasteland card. It's very hard to fight Weevil when he's got the entire forest in his hand. We're going to run that one back. And hope we get a better... Thankfully, there's no real punishment for losing. You just got to start over. And hopefully we'll get a better draw this time. The land, it makes and breaks the game. Still no land. We have a machine, aqua, reptiles. We have our Emperor of the Land and Sea back. This one has an effect. This gets 1,000 points in battle with machine monsters. We ain't fighting machines. Nobody else has an effect, do they? No. Okay, well, I would like to mill a little bit, because these are pretty weak cards. So, yeah, we'll do this because he has a higher defense. The order that you do this stuff in matters as well, because as you can see, the one went away, but the other did not. I probably should have moved first, that way I could have pushed him forward more, but oh well. He's probably going to have the Quagar Beetle again, or whatever it was called. So it does not matter that much. Try to move on this way, see what we can do. I never realized that's Jormungand. It's supposed to be like a Jormungandr. None of this is still very good. Your effect doesn't matter, so I'm willing to swap you. I want to keep the machines, though. Let me try doing Aqua Reptile. But we'll swap the order there, because this is either way you look at it, a better value. Okay. Should not be able to reach me with anything. No, that's not true. That's not true. Can definitely reach me with something. So we'll stay there. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's probably got the Quagar Hercules coming at me right now. Oh, not that one at least. Not the Quagar Hercules. It was actually kind of close. It was Kuwagata Alpha. Okay. I'll let it play because we haven't seen this guy's attack animation. He's tinier than I think. His card makes me think he's a larger being. Get it? Being. Fire Punch, huh? If I had saved my stars, I actually could summon something that will kill him on his next turn. That might be the strategy. We'll just have to try. Again, we gotta hope that we get any spell card. This deck has like 0 spell cards. I think it has like 5 to 35 monster cards. He's defeatable. I just need my hand. What is your thing again? Oh, that's right, it's the bad effect. Okay, we're gonna chill. I think if you mix Machine and Warrior, you can get a Machine Warrior card of some sort. He can't reach me this turn, especially because we might be able to trap him into Walking on the Wasteland. It would be sick. And this time we're on his side, like we're on the same, like axis as he is, so that way making our advance won't take forever, which won't let him build up a bajillion forces, unlike in the last round. Yeah, check it. He's gonna step on the wasteland this time. He has to, which means he's gonna lose 500 points, whereas we will gain 500 points. Yeah, I don't want to really risk the machine mix. So I'm going to start by just laying down the wolf. Yeah. Just do it like that. And as soon as he attacks me, he'll lose 500 points. And he'll die, because he'll attack. Assuming he attacks. We'll see if he does or not. Come on, launch it. Yeah. Down 500, which isn't enough, but does 450, which is some damage. Let's see what the wolf's attack is like. Also, he launched the attack, so I don't know if it is just my card that goes. I think my card just goes. No, he goes. But my guy is unfazed by such a thing. Oh, this one's got a cool animation. What the heck is that? Sonic Fire Boom? Bye-bye. Okay. So that's something. It's a little bit of damage, and it's a decently strong machine card on the field. Cannot stand up to other machine cards, though. Okay, this is the perfect thing to start pushing forward now. I'm going to go further into the corner, as much as I am able to do it, and you're just going to hang out. Now that we know how this works, if he puts the monster on that card, it should be eternally spellbound. And it was the Quagar Hercules. That was the best possible one to get it. Let's go. Okay. Well, this was powers up Aqua, right? Water monsters. Water is not Aqua. Water is not Aqua. Like, you're water. So if I did this. Yeah. Now, the only thing I have to be concerned about is if he has a Quagar Hercules, another one, it will still win. But if I got my Reptile booster, then it would not. Let's see what happens. Or if he has something stronger than the Quagar Hercules. And I also gotta hope and pray he doesn't draw the trap card that just kills your monster as well. I'm gonna hope that I can get that Reptile booster, Sepek's Blessing or whatever it was, because that would be helpful. Oh, I didn't. This guy's pretty good though. I don't really know. I don't really know what to get. Obviously, we just kind of want to get rid of stuff. This is good, but not that good. I suppose I can test about the Machine and Warrior real quick. It did work. Okay, cool. Still not very strong. I will, however, move it forward. Okay, yup. Infinite Dismissal, which, as I recall, is that Spellbound and lowered stats? No, just Spellbound. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I have to let it chill. I gotta let it chill, because if it's a monster, we don't want it to do nothing. I don't want to suffer a double loss, because it could attack him or it could attack my other monster. Like the unknown monster that I have right there. We don't want it to. I can get rid of the unknown monster. No! Another one! So many traps. It's fine. That's a strong monster. I don't think he has much of an answer to it. What does this do? Dragon and Reptiles. It's a power-up card in particular. So if I do this... There we go. Now it's stuck in place, but exceptionally powerful. Do something about it. Again, the only issue I can foresee now is if he has a trap card that just kills creatures when they step on it. Which means I need to have a dumb card, a dummy card out there. Uh-oh. Hunter Spider. That's bad, but not awful. It's going to be right next to me. Oh, sorry, I skipped. We haven't seen its animation. If it gets another kill, I'll let it play. That's pretty bad, but hopefully we can have something in response. Javelin Beetle Pack, excuse me, you got a summon? You got a ritual summon? I don't like that. I wish you wouldn't. First off, cool animation, but holy moly, really? Ah! Oh, okay. Man, the game's out to get me. This guy never gets a summon off. Or, like, NPCs almost never get rituals off. Holy moly. Dang. What hurts way more than the life point loss here is that was my strongest monster, and now also this guy's right next to me. And is, like, probably capable of one-shotting. Not quite. Okay, what do we have? Nothing. We don't have anything that can do anything either. My best bet is to start retreating and putting stuff in between me and this guy. So... we have Dragon, Dinosaur, Spellcaster, Rock. None of it matters. If I do Rock and the Cheap Dragon, that'll save my stars. Should only cost 3, maybe 4. Didn't mix, that's fine. Who's Pertuset's Eddie? I can't remember what Pertuset means. I've learned once before, long ago. He's still going to be building up, he's shoring up his defenses again too, which sucks. He has an effect too, I have to see what his effect is. Effect activated. What does that mean? He boosted himself by 600 points. Why? And is that permanent? That's what I need to know. It's not permanent. Okay, hold on, I gotta see what his dang effect is. 600 bonus points added. Battles against dragon monsters. Okay, I thought it was gonna be against defense monsters, and then I was gonna be like, no, please no. Okay, what do you do? Okay, no, I lost my stupid urn. No, why? Okay, this helps though. This is something. Honestly, you gotta go in defense mode, brother. As you can see, when something's on its favorite terrain, if you couldn't tell already, they get double movement. Okay. This will get rid of his strongest card for 3 turns. So there's that. He's still has whatever that is, which very well could be a Quagar Hercules, which is pretty darn strong. Do you do anything? No? You're a warrior. What is this thing? Aqua. This might do something. I'll try it. I don't really know what to do with this guy. We'll hang out for a minute here. I honestly probably should have put the dinosaur on the wasteland. Would have had higher defense stats. Might work. It did work! It worked so well! I'm gonna skip, just because I'm too invested now. We can also kill that creature on our next turn if we want to. But he has something behind him, so I don't know if I trust it. What do we have? What do we have in the bank? Still nothing good. Okay. Get rid of our Mecha Man here. You don't really matter, sorry. Get rid of this creature. Trap activated? Seriously? Well, you know what? I'm glad we got rid of it. I'm glad it's gone. That's what matters to me here. Okay. We know what we're working against, but I still need a creature of some sort to fight this guy. I don't know. I don't know any of the mixes. I would want to have this guy out at the end if nothing else. What do I think could mix? I don't think Spellcaster would. Aqua and Dinosaur might. I don't think Reptile and Dinosaur would. Let's try this. No, I didn't think so. It was a shot. Okay. It's gonna get closer. We're gonna end up recreating the same trap we made earlier in this round, where he's gonna step on the wasteland to try and get my Lida. Sorry, Goki buddy. Whatever even you are. This trap should work. My points are a little low, so I probably want to watch my spending here. That guy's also going to be back at the end of this round. Zombie? I could do something with zombie. I could make zombie warrior. I only know that because it turns into a thing called zombie warrior. Okay, you should lose 500 when you step to me. So, yeah, we're gonna have to leave it there. Oh, he must come back at the start of next turn. Good. I thought it was gonna favor the NPC. He's cooking something diabolical. Oh, you went in and took out that guy instead of moving in on my spot. That's still fine, because it's not like I lose anything from that. I can't believe he got a ritual off still. That's still crazy to me. He's encased his own guy there, so even when he does become unfrozen, he can't move very far. Okay, a whole lot of nothing. Oh wait, what is... Hold on. What does Flame Ghost do? In the sea terrain? There is no sea terrain! Okay, well, it's time to start mixing. So... It's all Reptile. I have 2 grapplers, so let's start doing this. Didn't think that would do anything, but you know. I don't know if Reptile actually benefits from Wasteland or not. It doesn't look like it would because it's not getting the T up thing, the terrain up symbol. Okay. Our LP is fine. It's just that this match is now heavily weighed against us. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Again, I'm not going to play it out. I'm too invested in trying to win now. 500. So his LP is lower than us. It's just that our position is awful. You don't have to clear the field. You just have to win the match. That's a difficult lesson, but an important lesson to learn in this game. If I can sneak something past all his forces, then it doesn't matter what I do after that. Okay, this guy's pretty strong. Your effect still doesn't matter. You're a spellcaster. We just tried mixing spellcaster and reptile, so we already know that doesn't work. Practical is strong, but not strong enough at all to handle anything we got coming. I'm kind of like, let's mix these two and see what happens. Okay, I didn't think so. I'm gonna put you in defense mode even though nothing can reach you. There's also a limit to how many monsters you can have on the field. So even though he has several cards, there's only 5 at a time that can be monsters. Same for traps. There can only be 5 traps and spell cards on the field at a time, which is like the typical Yu-Gi-Oh rules at that point. Wow, really? Nightmare Scorpion's the one that spell binds. Okay. If he didn't have the Javelin one right there, I would prepare a counter-offensive. He might counter-offense himself and run into my other card that has, I think, 1500 attack, right? The flame goes, whatever it was called. It scares me when he moves them into attack mode, because then I start thinking that they are something else. Reptile with an effect reduces opponent's summoning power to 0 when destroyed in battle. I honestly don't know what summoning power is. I'm assuming that's the stars, which is fine, but I don't think it really matters either. A lot of lizards and reptiles. At this point, I'm considering I want to save, but honestly, I don't need to. Let me do this, because this should net us some extra life points. Because he's almost assuredly going to run into that because he can reach it this turn. Oh, I should mention, by the way, I just heard we got him on 2450 right now. Now would be a prime time to hit him if we had something that could kill him, but we don't. I should mention, though, I've had an issue recently where my breaker's been flipping like crazy because the summer heat and the air conditioning going crazy. I think it shouldn't anymore. I've done a lot to make sure it stops doing that. But in case the stream suddenly goes dark, it's probably the breaker flipped. Breaker not only houses my computer and everything, but also the internet, like the modem and the router, so yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Remember I said Weevil is exceptionally challenging. Oh, this is garbage! I'm gonna throw these 2 out of the way. I'll do it in this order though, so that way we get whatever this thing's special effect is to kick in. Nothing can reach it yet. Either way this guy goes, he's dying. I wish we could capitalize on that beetle being there, but we can't. Not yet. I only have 11 cards left in my deck. This guy's got 19. He's moving towards me, but he's lost a lot of life points. He's not moving. He's not doing anything. He stopped moving some of his cards. Okay. That means I can make a bit of a counter offensive now. Maybe. Stone Armadillo. None of these guys have any effects. We're just gonna save our stars and try to do a mixy mix. I don't know what else we can do. Okay, Nightmare Scorpion's not gonna chase into the Flame Ghost. Kinda sad to me. Still haven't got my dang Wasteland card. I saw it in my deck. I know I have it. Okay. That's fine. I shouldn't take any damage. You're gonna take a lick. Effect will be activated if I was anywhere. Flame Ghost will be good in future regions, I suppose, where there's more water tiles. There's an extra 600 damage. It's only like 1500. If I can get 1 attack on his boss, or if he comes at me with the silly little larva, I might be able to win. Okay, you gotta go in defense mode now. You also gotta go in defense mode now. I'm just hoping and praying these aren't Hercules beetles and Quagar. Okay. I don't want to spend a lot, but I kind of have to either way. Practical is 5, so I'm not too out of luck if either of those happen. Okay. Let's try... This guy's a spellcaster, not a warrior. I have so many reptiles, I need to try to find reptile mixes. Let's try Aqua. Oh! No. Hey! That's a good one. That's good defense. Okay. Alright. See what happens. He might lose more life points depending on what he throws at that creature. This could be the win. If he has the larva and attacks with the larva on that card. But if not, we're cooked. Yeah, I know. I know. Can you even call that a ghost, by the way? I don't want to get into the semantics of it, but, you know. Please be the larva. Not the larva, but I'll take it. So that's going to be 800 damage. And then I can deal 600 to him unless I get attacked by something else that can kill me. He's down there. Look how close he is. Holy moly. We can do 600 to him with the Mega Zowler. Let me see if I have anything that can buff it or anything that does more damage than the Mega Zowler. No buffs. Dang. Okay. I got a schmooze. I got a guy approaching me rapidly. Okay, you gotta kill this thing. I was afraid you were gonna say that. Okay. Practical can do something. Not enough, but can do something. Another one, really? Okay, still fine. He can't double move this turn. Spider can, though. The spider can double move, though. Ah, I went into the defense mode. We're so close, though. Nothing. Okay, I'm not gonna move Mega Zowler. Mega Zowler's gonna stay right there and hopefully take an attack for me. Let's try this again. 1900. Actually, I don't think that 1900 will kill. What do we have? Plant with an effect. Oh, it increases. That's not that impressive. Never mind. I do in fact want to lead him this way. I can't remember. I feel like 1900 does kill. I gotta check. I have figured there was a trap card anyway. I think if it meets, it does kill. Does not. Okay. I had to remember that anyway. Okay. I gotta try to bring the beetle over here again, so that way I can make some room for myself. We're just playing a great big game of merry-go-round right now. Hopefully he'll throw something at me again and just lose. We're so close. I didn't think we would get this close after he summoned the dang javelin beetle. He's also running out of cards, but so too am I. I have a wasteland card somewhere in my deck. I only have 6 cards left. The odds of it being in my hand are higher than not. Okay, I don't want to actually use practical now because he will get javelin beetle. Oh, sorry, I didn't use anything. Let's try aqua dinosaur. Okay, nothing. You can actually, believe it or not, stay for a turn. I kind of want to attack just to see if that's a trap card, but if I do, then he can attack me and deal like 1,000 damage. Let's move. I don't want to move up either. Just stay put. Just stay put. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see what he's swinging. He has a whole arsenal over there. What in the world? That's not the move I expected you to do. Sure. Now launch an attack with that card. Yeah, but don't be a Quagar Hercules. Hercules Beetle's pretty bad. Hercules Beetle's pretty bad. Ooh. Okay. It's not Quagar though. 2000 attack is beatable maybe. If I'm lucky. What we got? Still not the card I need. This effect doesn't matter to me. Plant is boosted here. Hold on, check it. 2,000? No, we want 1,800. He will lose 500 upon attacking, which would make him go down to 1,500. Only do 800 or 300 damage, but I'm safe for a turn this way. Whew, see what I mean? This game's pretty darn good, not gonna lie. You got some strategery to it and luck. You have to have the luck of the draw, heart of the cards, and so too does your enemy. Eventually, you hit a critical mass point where you have such a good deck though that it doesn't matter that much anymore. But right now, we have not hit that point. Okay, so there's 300 damage. So he's down to 450. If I can kill something by a margin of 450, we win. And he has several cards in attack position, but those might not be monster cards. Those might be spells or trap cards. In fact, odds are they probably... Well, I can't guarantee that. They're all moving towards me, so maybe not. Ugh, why do you suck? Why do you hate me? No matter where I go, I'm in trouble right now. I feel like I almost have to make a Hail Mary here and just... Okay, I was giving it a shot. We got an LP recovery out of it. Oh. Where is my Wasteland card? We're not dead yet, though. We aren't dead. We're gonna take a lick, but we are not dead. We're not facing dragons. I'm not a dragon. We have a chance. If we can get something to kill this, or if we can get the Wasteland card, we win. Yeah, I know. Ouch. There are 3 cards left in my deck. Okay, well now they've made it to where if I get the Wasteland card, I don't win. But if I get the Wasteland card still yet, I don't lose either. Because he won't be able to catch me. The Wasteland card! It's here! It's real! Boomba! Oh. Completely changed the tide of battle. So you can't kill him, but you can certainly kill either of these people. So let's hold on. We gotta pick our fight. You're at 1500. I'm at 2100. This will kill you, and there's no trap cards near you. If I move down here, you can't catch me because you're 2 away. I think we won. I think we just won. Unless you throw some monkey wrench at me, I think we just won. Yeah, he ran away instead of going in defense mode. He lost. Unless he has something to negate all the damage. Doesn't look like it. Let the final battle play. Let the final battle play. Machine Attacker saved me. Whew. 1 hour for 1 match is crazy. Electric. Static shock. Mr. Electric! Fry his insect. I don't know. Boomba. Get deleted. Sounds like a Pokeball sound effect. He's doing a little victory dance. Look at him. Look at him go. Woo! Okay. And that's game. That's game. Alright. Yeah! You win! At this point, allow me to remind you, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying, hit us with a like, because that was a well-deserved victory, and I think that deserves a like, as far as I'm concerned. That was a tough one. And here's the fun part, too, is now you get the jackpot, where you get to get his cards. If you get all 3 in a row, you get a special card, but it is obviously very difficult to land that. That's a pretty good card. That's it. I like when we get the actual boss card or the guy's card. And we got his ritual! I don't think we have the cards to get the ritual, to get the ritual summon, but we got the ritual card. That's sweet. And if you want to, here's another fun thing about this game. If you want specific cards, you can farm the same guy over and over again and try to get their cards. We obtained 1 rose card. 1 win, 1 loss. It keeps track at the bottom for you. And now we summon 2 more places to go. Yippee! I don't know where we ought to go. We still have a pretty cheap deck. I don't think I'm going to add either of those. I might add the insect. Well, no, not for the people we're going to be fighting. As you can see now, if we come over here, we have, this is the stuff that we can get. Do you have anything? Nope. Very weak actual card. Pretty strong card. And then we have this one. Sacrifice just any 2 insect monsters and Hercules Beetle, which we did get Hercules Beetle. Wow, I didn't know it was just any 2 insects. Do we have any insect cards? Hold on. That changes the game a little bit if we do. Nope, just plant. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully, maybe from another person, we'll get one more insect card, and then we can make the Javelin Beetle, which is decent. He had 2450 normally. That's not bad. Okay. So now, we can go to Pegasus Crawford, or we can go to Keith. Just Keith. I don't know. I suppose we should go to our other starter person at Tewksbury, Rex Raptor now. Now, see, now we're going to have an inverse problem to what we just had before. What we had with Weevil was it was all his terrain, none of mine. Now this is all mine, but it's also his. That's the problem. So anything I benefit from, so too shall he. Water monsters. I have a feeling water monsters aren't gonna do too well here, given that it's a terrain down for them. I can't remember if Zombie Reptile worked. I will hold on to my zombie card, but I will go ahead and do this because why not? Go for it, little buddy. And I'm gonna stay right here because I don't know what path I've decided going on yet, or what path he's decided going to yet. He's doing the same thing, but the other side. It's a little mirror match. Okay, we have. That's right. Reptiles actually don't benefit from this terrain. But I do want to get rid of this junk in my arsenal. What was that one? We had a machine dragon. So we can hold a machine and a dragon, but none of these are any of that. So let me see what happens when I do this, actually. Machine Aqua? Maybe? Or not machine, Zombie Aqua. Okay, if you move forward, you can't reach me on this turn. You can't reach me. Okay. We're at the beginnings of the game. You gotta test out the opponents. You gotta feel them out, see what they do, see what it's like. Okay, he actually could have got me on this turn. I shouldn't have been so brazen. I'm gonna stop you there and stop you there. The Wandering Doom, by the way, what a name. What do you do again? Dragon and Reptile. Neither of those are actually good for me. Rock and Reptile worked, if I remember right. Yeah, I can't remember what it actually made. Oh, that's right, the Mega Howler. Okay, check it. Let him go. Let him send whatever that creature is over there to attack me, because he totally will. Yep. Oh, they went on pretty strong, but it's not as strong as the Mega Howler. And we're gonna get a double lick on this guy. Check it. We have some of those too. We have the Crawling Dragons. Ah, Crawling Dragon! Ah, there's over 2,000 attack points! Ah! Oh, I'm so scared! Come at me. Do it. This is a great thing to test for traps, because we don't actually need that now. He won't attack me, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start moving now. I'm gonna drop the Wasteland card, and I'm gonna send it to go scout on this right lane to see if there's any trap cards or spell cards that can kill. Look at this, he's gonna take damage, and then I'm gonna damage him again. Also, the music is straight fire. I love the music. 400, and I'm gonna attack you, because you already attacked me, so you can't change it. Part of me wonders if that's a spell, because he's keeping it in defense. Boomba. I have to remember that's what the combo is from Rock and Reptile is Mega Howler. Interesting that Rock and Reptile turns into a dinosaur. I guess that kind of makes sense in a way. It's just really funny to me. Oh, if you didn't notice, by the way, in the very top center there, that's a time or a turn counter. Spellcaster with 2,000 defense isn't half bad. Machine attack is also pretty good. I'm risking taking a lot of life points here, but I'm gonna do it just because I want to learn what this is and see if we have a flank open on him. Too good, bro. Just hanging out. Okay. What do we have? Oh, sorry, we didn't do anything. Ooh, should I do it? It could take a lot of life points from me. Huh, it was a spell card, presumably. Oh, I should have used Mega Howler. I should have moved Mega Howler. That's my bad, I'm dumb. Maybe not. He might have had a stronger card coming for me. Yikes! Practical! Okay, take some damage. Take some hefty damage. But that's fine. Now we have practical on one side of the battlefield. That's what matters. He's sending that towards me? That scares me. That means he thinks it's stronger, probably. Okay, now here's the question is, what can we do about you? You increase dragon and reptile. That's nothing of what we have. I mean, I guess we have this, but it's not strong enough. I could try to combine reptile and machine and see what happens. Nothing. Okay, so now we're gonna be on the run for a while. I just don't trust that. So I'm gonna just hang out for another turn. He can't reach me yet. See what he does with it. He's milling his own deck. So too am I, but yeah. It's a shame. Machine attacker's pretty strong. But I wanted to see if I could get something stronger. The only thing I can think is I have a Mega Zowler in my deck normally, and its defense can handle an attack from practical. That's it though, it can just be a wall. Speaking of which, let's hopefully that'll work over there. Oh hey! Speak of the devil. You keep moving that way. Okay. Okay, so we have a wall for practical now. Practical cannot move forward unless he gets a power-up. But presumably, if there's any area of effect power-up, like all something type get an increase, so too will Mega Zowler. Now you have something strong enough. What is that, man? He's got a... It's the same star, it's just much stronger. What is that beeping sound? Am I crazy? Am I the only one hearing that? It's gone, whatever it was. I heard a strange, like, high-pitched tune. My sound effects are gone. Oh well. Okay, this will protect against that threat for a little bit. We gotta start moving to the way of this Wasteland card now. Practical's stuck. I don't know what happened to the sound effects. They just died. But that's okay. Man, I wish we had any trap cards. Oh, they're back. Nope, just that one sound effect is there. Okay. We have a dragon. We wanted a mech. None of these are mechs, not the mechs that we want anyway. Okay, that will stay stunned for a little bit. Reptile and Spellcaster. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. His effect's gonna trigger eventually, and then it'll be okay. Now, one thing you might be thinking about is why not use the Wasteland card to get rid of the labyrinths in between that are impassable? It actually won't do that. It will not. Labyrinth cards are basically immutable except for very niche situations. They're very specific cards that can negate the labyrinths, but not any of the land cards. Unfortunately. Boom! Tricked you, sucker. What you got, though? 2100 again is tough, but not undefeatable. If I get the one rock... Did I already get rid of the rock? I think I did get rid of the rock. I hate these cards you're giving me right now. I can flip this one up for some HP. Let me try... I want to keep the dragon. Try Plant and Spellcaster. I think we already did try this. Yeah. No, we don't want you to go in defense mode. You can't reach me from there. Okay. We're doing okay. But just like with the last fight, there's a lot of enemies on the way. That's the problem. Practical is just stuck, so that's one lane that's fine until the other guy comes around. Then we're in trouble. Okay, thanks. 50 damage. What does it all mean, Bezel? Okay, what do we got? We got our own practical. That's pretty nice. I might just in fact. Oh no! Please, Mr. Crawling Dragon number 2, don't attack my card! The problem is we're not getting any real chip damage on him. We're stuck both at pretty high stats. Doing a little bit. He's 1,000 down on the day. Do you hear that? I hear that sound. It sounds like a horn honking. I might be crazy. But oh well. He sent it this way. That worries me. Tells me it's another one of those cards he just... the other dinosaur. Okay, warrior doesn't matter. I'm sending practical forward, man. Oh, the beeping intensified. Okay. Zombie and dragon's not half bad. I'm still gonna do this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, bear with me one moment. I'm gonna try to close and reopen this because I hate this sound effect. So give me just 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but the beeping is persisting. So we're gonna hope to beat this encounter, and then we'll go under maintenance afterwards. Oh. But oh well. Okay, his card didn't move. It's the same card, that's why. Okay. It's such a, it becomes such an apparent loud beeping. It's like it's getting louder. I don't know why. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it wants from us. Oh. I'm moving in on this flank though. We don't got much to respond with on this flank. That makes that reptile pretty good. I might pop that one. There we go. You're back and moving again, but there's 2 things stopping you. Maybe 3 if you go that way. We do have the machine now as well, but it's still not strong enough to beat whatever's coming over there. Should be about the same, honestly. We'll see what he summons. We'll see what he summons. We have nothing that can beat some of these incoming cards, though. Like that one, there's nothing. I like to think that somehow the dinosaurs have caused car horns. The flood of dinosaurs have just caused this, or the wastelands. I don't know what happened. Okay, he's shoring up his defenses again over there, which is fine. I already know that's not going to do anything. Honestly, what I'll do while we're biding time is I'm going to send this card down, so that way it can be an extra blocker against this guy when he gets here. But if we can form a strong enough defensive against him, or offensive, right here in this corner, he's cooked. We just got to get there. He's sending that card around for no reason. It's not doing anything. Kind of secretly hoping and praying this beeping goes away once we get out of this combat. It's insanely aggressive. It hates Rex Raptor, which, I mean, can you blame it? He's a pretty hateable guy. And you can't move all the way, so let's do this. Do that. What do we have? Will we get anything new? Not really. We have 2 pretty good cards in the bank. Rock Reptile is a Megazowler, but it still can't take this. And honestly, Megazowler isn't as good as that guy plus this card. So let's just see what happens here. Honestly, once again, we have 7. We'll get 7 again. Go ahead and... Yeah, go ahead and send the Stone Armadillo down this way. Armadillo, sorry. It'll act as another level for us. Another defensive barricade as we move in on him. He's not moving. He says, I'm standing here, I'm chill. Oh, he's taking out the Mega Howler. He's trying to move up that away. That's fine. That's another detour for you. It's going to take him even longer to get up to me. I don't know, man. I'm starting to get into that crowd. I'm blaming Rex Raptor for this. We rebooted it. Nothing changed. What do you got? Sword Arm of Dragon's pretty tough. And is going to do some damage to us now. But we can beat that. We can beat that. Also, what a cool name, by the way. The question is just, do I stay put or do I move back and attack? I'll probably stay put. What? Why? Why did he do this? I'm in. Thanks. Okay. Well, if that's how you're going to act. How much do you add again? 500. You have 2250. This will make it 2300. Which is enough to beat you. And then we just gotta hope that he doesn't summon anything better. Okay. The honking continues. The beeping. This makes me think of Cluster Truck. There's a Cluster Truck game happening in the background. Okay. And we still have plenty of time before either of you make your way over here. Okay. And if he does bring Practical around to me, we have an answer for that too. He hasn't done like any power-ups. Normally he does a bunch of power-ups. He's not moving! He's stupid! I don't know what happened. He went dum-dum mode. He is obsessed with the cards on that very far right lane. Or left if you're on my side. The Castrian side. The correct side. Oh, you're not. That's right. You're not. You're not actually effective on this land, on this terrain. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in the chamber. Go ahead and start setting things up down here. I should honestly go ahead and send another one down. Always just keep sending defensive stuff. I honestly almost want to send this guy down to deal with whatever's coming. That's a lot of my stuff though. No, it's still fine. We can still summon whatever we need to summon with that. Okay, he's running into his own power increases, which sucks. That do suck, but it's not that bad. We can still... He has a turn or two before he can even get to me. 2100, that's him. We honestly can almost start working backwards now. The car horn continues. Okay, he can't... Oh, that's right, but you're done too. Okay, hold on. Bye-bye. You serve no purpose to me. However, I have something that's not too bad. That's it. Yeah. So he's gonna have to lay down a card every turn to stop me. As my metal dragon encroaches. And we're lucky! We can get that! Remember that we... Oh. One turn. Not good. Not awful, though. You are a rock creature. Or a rock creature. I'll use that guy to just run into this guy and die. This is still there. Presumably can't beat that. The only thing we have to worry about is that practical. We can get that one card that counts as a power-up, but eternally bind somebody. Is that another power-up? No. It's just a spell or a creature of some sort. I don't want to lose my metal dragon right after summoning him, but I might have to. Stone Armadillo, make the beeping stop, please. Watch the whole time. This isn't actually in the game that's making the beeping. It's just like my headphones are stupid. Okay, he's not free yet. I was worried about that. All reptile. Wait, let me read that again. Yeah, all reptile. Specifically. This is the only reptile we have here now. We can make another reptile, it just doesn't really matter. I drop this guy and start pursuing that away, he'll get there, but I mean... Wait. Hear me out. Ready? No, wait, no, those are both reptiles. Never mind. I was cooking on something that was not there. This should do something? Nope, I lied. Okay, we're on the back pedal. I'd say we're getting sandwiched, but we still have something here. Bye. Let's be free from this. Maybe I can win on attrition, though, because if I remember right, once you run out of cards, you start taking damage for every turn you don't play. But that would require me to have another standstill, which I can no longer get because practicals. I could get a standstill if I get the card that I need, the paralyzing potion. There's the dragon statue, a warrior. Never mind, that makes sense, kinda. I'm with it. But he has to summon things, that's the problem. If he doesn't summon anything, then we're not going to attrition him out. What do you do again? Sure. Let's see what this does. And I'll keep hoofing it while we wait for the paralyzing potion. It's the last card in the deck, I already know. Okay, goodbye, Sinister Serpent. What's so sinister about him? Just because he's flying? Yeah, well, guess what? Your summoning power is 0. Mine is 12! He had 12? It was, in fact, it is those stars. I've seen that effect before in this game. That is a bajillion % the stars. He had 12 saved up. So whatever that is assuredly not a monster. That last card that he just summoned, that is a spell or a trap card. Oh, here we go. This is what we wanted. And it's actually the perfect place, too, depending on where it affects him. I gotta see where it actually kicks in. If it's on the square that he's on now, or if it's on the square he's gonna be on. Let's see. Paralyzed forever. Right there. That's not where I wanted it to be. Okay, so that's one less threat. Now we just have to be able... We've beaten a lot of his strong monsters, or he's beaten them himself. We just have to find something else that's strong-ish. And then send it. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what we have. I'll tell you what, this is a wall over here now, so I'm going to keep this, and I'm just going to keep it, like, for when we use a reptile and we need some extra oomph, that'll be there for us. I'm assuming he's got to be near out of offense cards, too, at least good ones. He had 2 crawling dragons, 2 two-headed king dudes. That doesn't matter. We can try mixing Aqua with something, but I almost don't think we want to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think he normally has Omega Zowler, which we have yet to see. So that's probably somewhere in his arsenal. Hey, look at that though. That's pretty good. For sure. Start sending that up the trail. What's he got on this side of him? He got 2 things, neither of which have moved. It's either way, it's the same. If we can get a 2-pronged offensive, we can corner him to where we should be able to attack him on either side. The only thing that can beat me right now is Omega Zowler. That's the only thing that can beat this creature that we just summoned. I'm gonna send him up this way. What we got? 2 of these guys. I don't think they combine with anything though. I can test real quick though. Let's do it the other way though. That does make something. Wow. What does it make? Wow. Any effects? No. Still pretty darn strong. I'll take it. Do we have any Lucis Machine left in our deck either? I don't know. No, we just gotta make sure our deck doesn't hit 0, because then we'll start taking that attrition I talked about earlier. I don't want to reveal my hand, or else I would just move them faster. But if I do, then he can play around it. Okay, there's no reason to summon any of this. Turn's over. glad we stopped his practical in its tracks. We still don't have anything that benefits from the blessing. It was only reptiles. I think we had something else that benefited machines, but I think we already got rid of it, if I'm not mistaken. I think we spent it on the creature of Earth and Sea, or whatever it's called. Land and Sea. The Emperor. Is it the Emperor of Land and Sea? I should have sent you on the other path, because you two are going to go towards the same path, but whoops. I'll try to make a pincer on the other side while you guys are dealing with that. This is the only thing I really can, but it depends on what he has on that side. See what happens. If this doesn't work, we're kind of out of luck. No, the buzzing is not part of this. I don't know what happened. Approximately like 12 minutes ago, it just started. And we rebooted and it did not go away. So I'm gonna hope and pray that when we finish the fight, it will go away, and if not, this game will go into the workshop and we'll try to fix that. Normally there are many other sound effects, but instead they've all been replaced by the buzzing. PM. The voices. Okay, let us put a dummy card down right here to ascertain what this card is right here. See if that works. Nothing. He's out of stuff. Sword Arm of Dragon. I was hoping we wouldn't see another one of these. My Cybersaurus can beat that, though. I love how much more apparent it becomes when the music stops, the buzzing. Okay, he's gonna start pursuing me. I should be able to bring my Cybersaurus down in time to deal with him. Armored Lizard against that? You suck! You lose! Take 600 life points. Hopefully that's the best thing you have on this side of the battlefield, otherwise I'm in trouble. You have another card? Oh, no, okay, it definitely wasn't. Mega Zowler, it was the one thing I was saying I hope he doesn't have there. Huh, but that's fine. We have to play smart now. If we can. Okay, Cybersaurus, you have to come down and protect me. And we have to try and stop the... Well, we have to stop the buzzing, but that's not going to happen. We have to stop the Mega Zowler from encroaching on me somehow, while the Cybersaurus does cleanup. My main goal now is to get Cybersaurus to attack him directly. And if he does that, we're fine. We're set. Oh, but he's defending himself. But if we attack from the other side, then it'll be fine. Okay, so I do this. And I do this. It doesn't really matter what I use here. You're a reptile, dinosaur, aqua. Sure. Didn't think so. And I do this. Okay. And we're out of stuff in the deck too now. As long as we don't run out of stuff in our hand, I think we're fine. Okay, get rid of the flying penguin. There's just a car on the battlefield. Someone is sending the alert off. Put it back in defense. That's fine. Okay, perish. Now we gotta send Cybersaurus to the other side of the map. We also, in the back half, we have that one card that increases reptiles. The only problem is I don't think we have any reptiles that are strong enough to deal with this. We have one dinosaur and one reptile. So, we gotta play smart ball right now to see if we can win. If we can get our Cybersaurus to run into him from one side, we win. And if not, we can try a sneaky little play that I'm gonna try by going up this way. I probably should have went the other side, honestly. Yeah, I can still do that. There's still plenty of time. This is the play I was talking about. If I send this way, I send you this way. As long as he doesn't have a trap that just kills a monster, or as long as he doesn't have a monster that's stronger than what I have coming for him, we're fine. He's doing all defense going up there. Didn't activate the trap card. Okay. not moving. Move up this way. Gonna try to do a triple quadra super pincer attack here. Whatever that was just went away. I'm getting closer to him. It's probably a spell. Okay, now he's moving towards me, which is fine. So that means he has to start moving towards me, you know what I mean? He's either gonna have to eat his own Mega Zowler or eat my Cybersaurus, which will kill him. I think he's already made his choice, actually. Hold up, check it. I'll be backing up. I've done my job. Okay, you're running. You're running. Probably gonna place cards in between you and me, but how long can you do that for, huh? He didn't! He lost! It's Jover! Unless that's a trap card. 'Twas not a trap card. You lose, sucker. Dang, he should have been able to save himself. I don't know what happened there. I win though. Okay. The buzzing is still persisting. I'm gonna do the jackpot and then we'll probably call it. I want that big dinosaur, man. Okay, I'll take raised body heat and the sword arm of the sword dragon is pretty alright. Sword arm of dragon, whatever it's called. The buzzing persists. The buzzing does not stop. Okay. Alright, folks. Let's celebrate our victory real quick here. Thanks for the rose card. Thanks. Alright. Oh, that's right, we already got our 2 new areas. Now, I intended for this stream to be significantly longer, but we are obviously struggling with whatever this buzzing sound is. I hate it. Whoops. There we go. Oh, wait, it did it again? I do not need you to do it again. Okay, there we go. We have 2 new areas. We have this guy who looks cool, and then we have my favorite guy ever. We have this guy who's the zombie one. He has an even lower deck than Weevil. So, but like I said, I wanted this stream to be longer, but the buzzing continues. So, I will probably be here next week, maybe doing this again. I do like this game quite a lot. I would love to continue to play it with you all, but I hate the buzzing. So I'm going to see if I can't get the buzzing fixed, and then you'll see an announcement in the channel about whether or not I got it fixed or not, and we'll be able to continue playing this next week. I wonder. Yeah, look, it even has the Lancaster sign down here, and then the Yorkist sign up here. But anyway, I gotta go, because this buzzing's killing me, and I think it's probably killing you too if you're loving it. But this has been Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses. Only 2 matches, unfortunately. Like I said, I'll try to get this fixed. We'll be back another time. Okay, folks? Alright. Have a good evening. Have a good day. I've been Pertuset, Nat1 Plays, Nat1 Productions. This has been the Serpentine Princess. We'll see you later.